back, guys, to another action figure review, and today we're going to be taking a look at Star Wars The Black Series gaming grade, the Scout Trooper from Jedi The Fallen Order. I've been meaning to get this trooper, even though he is a reuse mostly of the figure mode. This weapon is really interesting and really cool too. Now, he also does come with a nice harness, so I think, hey, why not? He's a gaming grade, he's a exclusive, why not get him? Look at the packaging, it's also matte black. It doesn't seem like they're going to be changing this packaging for the gaming grade exclusive anytime soon, but that's fine because I really like this type of packaging. At least we still get a nice feel of the old packaging compared to the new one. And yeah, he was a Christmas present from my girlfriend. If you guys saw the Clone Trooper Lieutenant video, I didn't mention that, and I am really happy about that because I've been meaning to get this guy as well, and now I have him. If you guys don't know, I am going to be doing reviews of some other figures I will be getting in this month of January, I think. Which will be hopefully Commander Wolf and Commander Cody, the archive version. So stay tuned for those figures, and yeah. Let's get them out of the packaging. It always hurts me to take them out. I really hate that sound. And so that way we won't have a mess back in the package. Taking a closer look at this figure, I gotta say I actually really like him. He is, yes, the same reuse of the Scout Trooper, so there isn't really anything too different. But I like the way he feels. I actually like his accessories. I actually love his accessories, and I love the way he feels, so I think he is pretty worth it. Taking a closer look at his articulation, let's get the accessories out of the way. Oh, by the way, something weird to point out, the helmet color seems to actually be a little more of a different white than the rest of his body. It looks really white in camera, but I'm not sure how that differs in person. In person, it's a little... This is more of the same as that. But anyways, taking a closer look at his articulation, his head does have a nice little pivot that is separate from his joint articulation. His head can go in and out. And he does have a nice rotation all the way and a nice good up and down movement, side to side too. So he does feel really nice in terms of that. His arms can go up a pretty good amount considering that he does have that vest on. His arms can rotate back, and he does have a nice double jointed elbow that, wow, that is a good amount. And for his wrist articulation, he does have a nice little up pivot, and he can rotate it. His waist, although because of the vest, he doesn't really have almost anything. This is as much as I can make him do. He can't really do up either. And for his legs can actually go up a good amount, and they can sort of go out. His legs do have a double jointed knee and a nice little soccer rocker movement. So the articulation on this figure is actually pretty good. The only one is that is bad is the waist, but considering everything, it is pretty good. For his accessories, he does come with the Scout Trooper blaster, easy to lose too. It can go into the holster okay, but I remember getting the old Scout with the speeder bike, and that was easy to lose, so I don't know how easy this would be. And it doesn't seem like it gets out really easily, but it will, obviously, if it falls, or I don't know. But if it's a pretty nice addition. And he does come with the electric baton. And it's a really, really cool weapon. And this came in it, but it was really hard to, it was pretty difficult to get this out of this though. You can put it back in, obviously, but for now I just took it out for the review. But this is how it looked like once it's on. This was the other way around though, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, getting it off is pretty difficult, but getting it on is pretty simple. So once you put it in there, it's good, and yeah, it goes back to normal. Something I saw was that it actually has a nice little slot, although it's not really that secure. You can put this on his back. It's a snug fit, but it's not really that secure. Sort of like that, but it'll fall easily if you move it, so it's not that great. I wish they could have made it better, but it's not that great. Taking a look at his details though, the little vest he has is actually pretty nice, although the wire you have to be careful with and not to break it, because it is connected to the vest, but it is also connected to his arm, so you have to be careful how much you articulate him, so that way it won't snap off. Yeah, and for the vest, so yeah, this figure is actually pretty nice, considering that he did come with new accessories, but same reuse, obviously. Here he is with the original Biker Scout Speeder Scout Trooper, and obviously they have different shades of white. This one's more like a dirty beige. Now looking at them closer though, no, they are not exactly the same reuse. This one has the pockets in the waist, this one does not, obviously, so that makes him different. They do have almost everything else exactly the same, I think. Just a different paint job, I would say. No, yeah, look at the nose. Oh no, that's sort of the same. The backs. Yeah, almost the same figure. Almost. Different molds in some areas, but mostly reuse. So yeah, they stand about, you can't really tell that much, but they do stand. Actually, this Scout Trooper is shorter than this one, and that is, I think, for the same reason, because this one has the pouches here, so it makes him have more of a lift at his waist than this one does. So this one actually stands just by a little bit taller than him. He's a little more down, but that's okay. Variants are nice. The Scout Troopers are not all gonna be the exact same height, so they're not like the clones that have to sort of be the same height. They're different people, so it makes sense. It's okay. But yeah, anyways, so that's the figure review on the Scout Trooper. Honestly, I would say, is he worth it? He's sort of a new mode, but at the same time he isn't. But he does come with new accessories like this electric baton. So is he worth it? I mean, if you're collecting the gaming grade series and you want to get them all, I would say he is not that bad. He's a pretty great figure to get, and yeah, I definitely recommend him. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was useful. And yeah, if you guys want to subscribe and hit that like button, by all means go ahead. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I also post updates and news on figures that are reviewed at the same day. And so if you guys want to subscribe for that, you definitely can. So you can stay updated on more Black Series. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.